Hello everyone. Hey guys, what's up? How all of you are doing at your home? I believe you are doing fine at your home. Now, I Ajay Kumar, your English teacher, is going to teach you the additional book, the new pathways, and the chapter number 1 of unit 1, and the topic name is a hero. So before we start, let's go through the starter of this book, and that is from frame six interesting rules at school and talk about them. So we have to write down here 6 interesting rules at the school in this column given, so you can do this work in the notebook only. Now let us start reading the story, that is a hero. So the starting will be done by reading. Okay, so now let's read about this story. For Swami, event took an unexpected turn. Father looked over the newspaper he was reading under the hall lamp and said, Swami, listen to this. News is to hand of bravery of a village lad who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. The paragraph described the fight the boy had with the tiger and his flight up a tree, where he stayed for half a day till some people came that way and saved him. After reading through, father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, What do you say that? Swami said, I think he must have been a very strong and grown up person. Not at all. A boy. How could a boy fight a tiger? So, dear student, in this first para, as we can see here, how the narrator is, narrating the story, telling the story that one day there was a boy whose name was Swami, and he was sitting in his home in front of his father while his father was reading newspaper. And actually, in between reading the newspaper, he started talking with Swami about a particular news that came in that newspaper, that was published in that newspaper. And he started telling more about the story of a boy who has fought with a fear of tiger when he was coming from the jungle. So all of a sudden a tiger came in his path, and he flighted up and stayed at the tree till the people came for the rescue of that boy. So in response to that, the Swami, replies to his father that, Father, I don't believe these all things, right? Because he must be very strong and grown up person, not at all a boy. So Swami was telling to his father, like, the news which you are reading, I think instead of that boy, he was a man. He is not a boy. Okay, so how could a boy fight a tiger? This was the question asked from Swami to his father. Now let us read the next para. You think you are wiser than the newspaper? Father sneered. A man may have the strength of an elephant and yet be coward, whereas another may have the strength of a straw, but if he has courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. So, the student, in response to Swami's question, father actually snubbed him and asked him that, what do you think about yourself? You are wiser. You are wiser than everyone. You are wiser than the newspaper also. So the news came in the newspaper is correct, but you are not understanding it. And according to you, I mean, only a mature person, only a, I mean, grown up person or man can fight. No, it is not like that. Even thin person, even a straw person can have the strength. Straw means like, it's like as a thin, जो पतला होता है उसको straw like बोल यहाँ पे बोला जा रहा है. And he also says that even a person who is having the strength of an elephant, जिसके अंदर हाथी इतना ताकत होता है, and he cannot do anything, it be a coward, तो वो फिर भी डरपोक ही कहलाएगा. शरीर से नहीं होता है. what exactly happens with the strength, okay, and the courage. Strength, even though you are having the strength, and if you are not having the courage, साहस नहीं है आपके अंदर, हिम्मत नहीं है, तो I mean it is worthless. So he says courage is everything. Courage is strength, main strength, and age इसमें कोई भी मैटर नहीं रखता है. Swami disputed the theory. How can it be, father? Suppose I have all the courage. What can I do if a tiger should attack me? So then after Swami asked from his father that how it could be possible, father, tell me that if I am going somewhere, if I am having the courage, and I mean a tiger attacks me, what I will do with that courage? Leave alone strength. Can you prove you have courage? Let me see if you can sleep alone tonight in my office room. So then after father, I mean, tricked him like he said, okay, you just leave this talk of strength and all that, okay. I just want to see the courage of you, okay, courage of yours, that are you courageous or not. And for that purpose you have to sleep alone tonight in my office room, and that will prove that whether you are courageous person or not. Frightful proposition, Swami thought. He had always slept beside his granny in the passage, and any change in this arrangement kept him trembling and awake all night. He hoped at first that his father was only joking. He mumbled weakly, yes, and tried to change the subject. He said very loudly and with great deal of enthusiasm, we are going to admit even elders in our cricket club hereafter. We are buying brand new bats and balls. Our captain has asked me to tell you. So, in this para, narrator says that Swami actually tried to skip the frightful proposition, right? Actually, he tried to skip वो जो उन दोनों के बीच में एक बातचीत चल रहा था, उसको हटाना चाह रहा था, ओके. एंड he tried to turn the topic, okay. Why? Because at that time in Swami's mind it was going on like, if any change in the arrangement of his sleeping will like put him in trouble, and he will be awake whole night. So he thought to change the topic, but though he said yes to his father, but literally by talking about the cricket bats and balls and cricket club member and captain, he tried to change the topic from his father. So in response to that, his father said, we will see about it later. Father cut in, you must sleep alone hereafter. But father was so wise. He said, okay, we'll see about that. हम लोग उसके बारे में बाद में बात करते हैं, लेकिन तुम्हें अकेला सोना होगा. Swami realized that the matter had gone beyond his control. From a challenge, it had become a plain command. He knew his father's tenacity at such moments. So now what happened literally, that Swami thought to skip the topic, but his father was so, I mean, strict. And when Swami realized that अब तो बात बनने वाली नहीं है, तो बात हाथ से निकल गई है, एंड अर्लियर इट वाज अ चैलेंज, नाउ इट इज़ अ प्लेन कमांड. पहले तो ये चैलेंज के तौर पे था, नाउ अब तो उनका कमांड है कि सोना है तो सोना है, राइट. सो his father was so firm with his decision, and he has to sleep that night alone. From the first of next month I will sleep alone, father. Again, Swami tried to, I mean, skip. फिर से वो बचने के लिए बहाना ढूंढने लगा, रीजन ढूंढने लगा. ओके. देन फादर रिप्लाइड, नो, यू मस्ट डू इट नाउ. It is disgraceful sleeping beside granny or mother like a baby. You are in the second form, and I don't at all like the way you are being brought up, he said, and looked at his wife, who was rocking the cradle. But his father was so firm, and he said, नहीं नहीं, अब तो तुम्हें बिल्कुल भी अकेले ही सोना है, तुम्हें बिल्कुल भी ग्रैनी के साथ में नहीं सोना है. एक छोटे से बच्चे के जैसा अभी भी चिपक के सोते रहते हो, लाइक दैट. ठीक है, बिकॉज मुझे ये अच्छा नहीं लगता कि तुम्हारा परवरिश इस तरीके से हो रहा है. एंड एक्चुअली दैट टाइम स्वामीज फादर वॉज ऑल्सो इंडिकेटिंग दिस ऑल थिंग्स टू हिज वाइफ. वो अपनी वाइफ को भी ये चीज़ें बता रहे थे. सॉरी. नाउ वाई डू यू लुक एट मी वाइल यू से इट, she asked. I hardly know anything about the boy. So this is a kind of, like a fight between husband and a wife, because most of time, husband and a wife try to tease each other with the comments. So in that sense, Swami's mother asked from Swami's father कि जब भी आप ये सारी बातें करते हो तो मेरे तरफ क्यों देखते हो, मुझे नहीं पता इन सब विषयों के बारे में, इस बच्चे के बारे में मुझे उतना नहीं, आई डोंट केयर. No, I don't mean you, father said. Then Swami's father said, हंस के उन्होंने जवाब दिया, नहीं, मैं तुम्हें कुछ नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. If you mean that your mother is spoiling him, tell her so and don't look at me, she said and turned away. So then after, उसके बाद जो है उसकी मतलब मदर जो है, स्वामीज मदर्स बोलती है कि अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि तुम्हारी माँ उसको ख़राब कर रही है या मतलब बर्बाद कर रही है, तो उनको बोलो, मेरे तरफ मत देखो. ठीक है. और वो फिर अपना काम करने लगी. Now Swami's father sat gloomily gazing at the newspaper on his lap. Swami rose silently and tiptoed away to his bed in the passage. Granny was sitting up in her bed and remarked, "Boy, are you already feeling sleepy? Don't you want a story?" Swami made wild gesticulations to silence his granny, but that good lady saw nothing. So Swami threw himself on his bed and pulled the blanket over his face. So in this para, actually, when it was decided that Swami will have to sleep alone, then after Swami's father actually sat gloomily gazing at the newspaper in his lap. उसके बाद वो स्वामी के फादर जो अपने गोद में वो न्यूज़पेपर को रखते हैं और उसको देखते रहते हैं. ठीक है. देन आफ्टर स्वामी शांति से खड़ा होता है और टिपटोड लाइक वॉक लाइटली ऑन द टोज, ऐसा वॉकिंग जिसमें कि बिल्कुल भी आवाज़ नहीं आती हो. एंड अवे टू हिज बेड इन द पैसेज, और फिर वो उसी रास्ते पे चला गया जिस पैसेज में उसका बेड लगा हुआ था. एक्चुअली ग्रैनी वॉज सिटिंग अप इन हर बेड, वहाँ पे ग्रैनी पहले से बैठी हुई थी. एंड ग्रैनी ने स्वामी को बोला दैट आर यू फीलिंग स्लीपी, डोंट यू वांट टू लिसन अ स्टोरी, क्या तुम्हें नींद आ रहा, तुम कहानी नहीं सुनना चाहोगे. So Swami made wide gesticulations. Now gesticulations means gesture of hands and face. You are making different type of faces, and so that is called gesticulations. तो उसने एक weird सा gesticulations बनाया so that Granny can understand, and she went silent. Then after Swami sat gloomily gazing at the newspaper in his lap. Swami rose silently and tiptoed away to his bed in the passage. Granny was sitting up in her bed and remarked, "Boy, are you already feeling sleepy? Don't you want a story?" So Swami made wild gesticulations to silence his granny, but that good lady saw nothing. So Swami threw himself on his bed and pulled the blanket over his face. So in this para, actually, when Swami I mean, she ignored that, you know, because of Swami's mood. देन आफ्टर स्वामी बिल्कुल से धड़ाम से अपने बेड पे गिर गया, और गिरने के बाद ही जस्ट पुल्ड द ब्लैंकेट ओवर हिज, उसने ज़बरदस्ती का अपने, लाइक इट इज़ टेलिंग दैट हाउ मच यू नो uninterested he was in sleeping alone. Now Granny said, don't cover your face, are you really very sleepy? Swami leant over and whispered, please, please, keep quiet, Granny. Don't talk to me, and don't let anyone call me even if the house is on fire. If I don't sleep at once, I shall perhaps die. He turned over, cuddled, and snored under the blanket till he found his blanket pulled away. So in this para, Granny, when asked Swami not to cover his face, he went so, actually he went so crazy, he went so mad, and he started requesting from the Granny that do not disturb him, because he wanted to sleep at once so that he can sleep whole night. He don't want any kind of disturbance in his sleeping, because he was knowing that if once he woke up, then it might be quite painful for him. He won't sleep at all the whole night. So he requested from the Granny that do not let him wake if the house is on fire. That it means कि अगर घर में आग भी लग जाए तो उसको नहीं उठाया जाए. Okay, so this is the meaning. और उस रिक्वेस्ट करता है कि मुझे सो जाने दो, नहीं तो मैं मर जाऊंगा, लाइक दैट. प्रेजेंटली फादर केम एंड स्टूड ओवर हिम. स्वामी, गेट अप, ही सेड. ही लुक्ड लाइक एन apparition in the semi darkness of the passage, which was lit by a cone of light from the hall. Swami stirred and groaned as if in sleep. Father said, get up, Swami. Granny pleaded, why do you disturb him? Get up, Swami, he said for the fourth time, and Swami got up. Father rolled up his bed, took it under his arm, and said, come with me. Swami looked at his Granny, hesitated for a moment, and followed his father into the office room. So, dear student, now actually, when Swami started sleeping in Granny's bed in the passage, at the same time Swami's father came, because he had asked him to sleep in the office now, but he didn't went there and started sleeping there. He thought like if once he will sleep, then his father will not ask him to go into the office for sleeping. So that's why he was trying to sleep, but his father was so keen, his father was so firm with his decision, so that's why he went to ask him to get up and to go in the office room for sleeping. So when he said get up, it seemed, स्वामी को ऐसा लगा कि जैसे कोई भूत आ गया हो. Apparition means ghost and spirit, कोई आत्मा आ गया हो. And it was looking like that because उस पैसेज में हल्की हल्की हल्का हल्का लाइट आ रहा था और पूरा अंधेरा था. So that's why it was, the scene was like that only. So when the father of Swami asked from Swami to get up, Swami tried to वो बहाने बना रहा था, like it was मना करने के उसमें था. बट और उसी टाइम ग्रैनी भी बोलती है कि तुम इसको क्यों परेशान करो, वाई आर यू डिस्टर्बिंग हिम. बट स्वामी के फादर जो है उसको बोलते हैं नहीं, तुम्हें खड़ा होना होगा, और दिस इज़ द फोर्थ टाइम मैं बोल रहा हूँ तुम्हें, अगर तुम खड़ा नहीं होगे तो तुम देखना. बट स्वामी गॉट अप, एनी हाउ ही गॉट अप इन द फोर्थ टाइम. देन आफ्टर फादर रोल्ड अप हिज बेड एंड टुक, वो अपने बाहों में उसको बाजू में अंदर, एज यू कैन सी हियर इन द फिगर, दबा करके और चले जाते हैं ऑफिस रूम में. On the way, he threw a look of appeal at his mother, and she said, why do you take him to the office room? He can sleep in the hall, I think. I don't think so. Father said, and Swami slunk behind him with bowed head. Let me sleep in the hall, Father, Swami pleaded. Your office room is very dusty and there may be scorpions behind your law books. There are no scorpions, little fellow. Sleep on the bench if you like. So still Swami is trying, the way to get rid out of this circumstances, इस टेंशन से वो बाहर आना चाहता. सो ही एक्चुअली रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम हिज मदर. वो बोलता तुम तो मेरी मदद कर दो कुछ. एंड उसकी माँ भी बोलती है कि क्यों इसको ले जा रहे हो उधर ऑफिस में, इसको हॉल में सोने दो. लेकिन वो सुनते नहीं है. बट द सेम टाइम जो है स्वामी ही जस्ट फॉल्स डाउन इनटू मीन लाइक लेग एंड वो प्लीड करता. प्लीड मतलब बिल्कुल बहुत घिघिया करके रिक्वेस्ट करना, घिघियाना, रिक्वेस्ट करना कि मुझे पापा प्लीज़ मुझे यहीं सोने दीजिए क्योंकि आपके ऑफिस में बहुत डस्ट होगा और हो सकता है कि आपके बुक्स के आसपास में स्कॉर्पियंस भी होगा, तो मुझे उससे प्रॉब्लम होगा, दिक्कत होगा. बट स्वामी's father was firm with his decision, so he said no, बिल्कुल नहीं बच्चे, ऐसा नहीं होगा, तुम चाहो तो बेंच पे भी सो सकते हो. So dear student, this was the first part of this story of first chapter, a hero. Okay, now I hope you have understood the story. Now we'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye and take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.